And after all of my designs were etched on, it actually still took me some time before I got to cutting and carving each comb. I knew how to use a bandsaw at this point, but there was still some more knowledge that I had to really grasp. And meanwhile, I was thinking and working on
Trinity Space. Trinity Space is this big library I go to in my mind that's open almost 24 hours, and they let me sell my music in there, and I can shop one designer clothes, and I can make a song and have a yoga session, make a meal with veggies from their garden out back, and I can paint a mural, and they have a discount code for a frame shop close by, and I could have a photo shoot. Then I could get the film photos developed, and then like this space is so imaginative and just expansive in my mind. And one day I'll create it, but until then, I've been working on five botanicals. So I finally was able to circle back to this collection after time thinking about it and sitting with the process. And I just focused on my intentions. Each comb is charged with energetics from the detangler, which is the three pronged comb, to the wide tooth comb, to the pick. It's diligence, commitment, and faith. And spending the time that I took on making these combs, it really solidified what each of those traits mean for me in my own personal path. And I hope that each person who receives these combs is also able to cultivate their own tools within those meanings. Because intentions matter, and it felt really good to spend that energy in this way, thinking about like, oh, well, each comb should represent something, and what does it represent? So I finally got to carving out this collection. It took some months going back and forth from the studio and like working and finding time within that schedule and finding time within my mental health to get up and do. And when I did, I was so grateful and so happy to be carving, and it's something I can see myself doing for a really long time, like working with bandsaws, hand saws, and just other machinery, like learning all that I can about this art form. I'm gonna just let y'all know I want to make brushes next. Because you're here, you get to know. This is behind the scenes, and it's also looking to the future. Each step of the way was each step of the way was deliberate, and it was focused, and it felt like a calm through any storm that I was experiencing in my private life or my personal life. Like, to be honest, it's all my personal life. So I'll just say in my social life. Like, when jobs wasn't working out, or when I would have troubles in my friendships or in my relationships, I knew I could hit up Grain Designs and be like, hey, can I come carve today? And I would spend time on each comb, cutting through each teeth and sanding them down to make them smooth and just pointy, and like sculpting hair care tools with my own hands, from this one idea of just not wanting any more plastic in my hair during my hair growth journey. So throughout all of this, my hair grew from like the longest it had been was the top of my ear all the way down to my collarbone. And so being able to use my pick on a full fro, shortly after finally finishing the collection, like, that feeling is unmatched. It's still, I'm so proud of myself. Not to boast, like, just to be real, I'm proud of myself. And I'm grateful for this opportunity. And I'm excited to know what Five Botanicals is going to work through me next.
Because good always comes to good. Always.
You fix between your lips, reach the air, surrounding my eardrums. I'm already knowing where you was going. I'm already knowing where you was going. With all this petty commentary, you sprinkle like parsley in the meat of my explanations. It was no surprise to me. Nothing from today was a shock for me. I still gotta feel it out all the way there, all the way there. I still gotta feel it out all the way there, all the way there. Because there's gravity behind your every not so carefully. Decision, 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 decision. Look left and right before you cross my mind. Look left and right before you choose your life. Look left and right before you cross my mind. Look and right before you choose your life. There's gravity behind your every not so heavily. Is there still a beat? Or was it looping? Oh. Preoccupied, too many lives wrapped in this web of sand traps, weighing me down. I can feel the heat from the sun through my feet. When it's night on my side of the globe, I hate that you are gone. I can feel you even when I'm not alone. I guess I made a home of you. I guess I made a home of you. Guess I made a home of you. Guess I made a home of you. Let's live for love. Guess I made a home of you.
Revolving door. It's now a corridor.
House is not a dome.
But who knows what's in store?
One of us is broken.
Yeah.
I said this house is not a dome. Save and keep the pace, running wild. Thoughts on low, empty mind, restless soul. Stand on my choice, switch your 10 toes down. Reach root to root, tip to tip, crown to crown. Do and be who you are. Diggy, duggy now. Diggy the dirt off me. Passion run wide. Why these rooms run deep, cups run over. Still dying of thirst. Mommy, water, you'll see me sooner. Hold me longer. Next time I'm home, I promise. I promise. Hold it down for me, lady. You know my heart, you know I save and keep the pace, running wild. Thoughts on low, empty mind, restless soul. Stand on that choice, switch your 10 toes down. Reach root to root, tip to tip, crown to crown.